Hey everyone, welcome to my channel What's Cooking, where I not very often post a video on what I am making, but thanks for joining me. And my name is Annette, and I am going to show you today one of my favorite recipes that I've adapted. I'm not sure if it's the exact way they make it, but I used to work at Whole Foods and we made this delicious quinoa salad. Not quinoa, kale salad. We also make great quinoa salads. And so that's what I had a taste for today. Yes, I do also cook healthy, not just fattening, delicious butter and chocolate filled desserts. So I'm going to try to position myself so that you can see what I'm doing, because it's kind of hard with my phone camera, but and the top of my head is cut off, but there I am. You won't see it probably for the rest of the video, but you're not here to watch the top of my head. So, kale, we all know it's so good for us. It's a cruciferous vegetable, green in the broccoli cauliflower family, loaded with vitamins, including B vitamins. You can just Google it, and if you don't know about kale, which I think everybody does by now, so good for you. I still can't believe we used to line the deli case when I worked in the deli at another grocery store, Jewel, back in the day. We used to line the deli case with and decorate it with kale because, you know, nobody really wanted to eat it. And I don't think many people really knew how good it is for you back then. But it is so much more than a decorative presentation. And also quinoa is also something that most people didn't know about back then. It's a Q-U-I-N-O-A, pronounced quinoa. A complete protein, also very good for you. You can look that up, and I'm going to add the quinoa to a version of this salad that you can make. So, getting back to the kale. Kale, you know, it's all, we know it's green. It's a leafy vegetable, and it's really important that you wash it. So usually what I do is I put it in a big bowl and I fill it with water and I drain it, and I fill it with water and I drain it, because you got to get all the dirt and the sand out of the kale. So you want to wash it really, really well. Soak it, rinse it several times, and then of course I put it in my salad spinner, which I just love. If you don't have one of these, you need to get one if you eat salads, because it really is an awesome little tool. And so you just put it, see the strainer in there, put your veggies in there. I'm sure everyone has seen this thing. And you put the top on and spin it, and it spins around, and it drains all the water out of your lettuce or kale or whatever it is that you have washed. So, drain my kale and put it in my bowl that I've, of course, washed since I've used it to clean the kale. And it goes in there. This is so easy, especially if you love lemon and olive oil, because that's what we're going to use. I also see it, my cranberries are not here, so excuse me for 1 second while I go and try to find my cranberries. Ignore my kitchen if it looks messy to you. Hey, we use it here, so it doesn't always look like House Beautiful, and we are in the middle of moving, but I just had to make this video to show you. So let me find my cranberries. Where are you? Aha. Okay, got some cranberries. All right, very easy. After you wash your kale, break it up into small pieces, and you start by adding some, I have fresh, hand-picked, homegrown, off my lemon tree, which I'm so gonna miss. But hopefully I'll have another one after we move. And so I'm just going to squeeze some fresh lemon juice. And I'm just going to squeeze it over my other hand and catch the seeds. You can use whatever method you use to squeeze your lemons. Man, I should have done something with my hair today, I guess, before I made this video. But again, you're not here to see my hair. And who cares? Let's see. So I have some, but I'm going to use both halves of the lemon for this amount of kale. I'm just going to toss these in a bowl in my sink. And I'll do the other lemon, squeezing it. It helps if you're squeezing lemon by hand, and I didn't do this, but if you take the lemon and you roll it on your table, it helps to release the skin and the juices and make it easier. So, okay. Fresh squeezed lemon. Now, you can use ordinary olive oil, any kind of olive oil you like. I really love different infused olive oils. This one is lemon. It's a Meyer lemon, so I'm going to use a good amount of this delicious lemon infused olive oil. My husband is patiently waiting for me to finish this video because he has welding to do in the garage. So, got some olive oil over there. Like I said, you can use any flavor. I have a garlic one. You can even add a little bit of balsamic, different balsamics, but we're going to get into that. Let's just stick with the basic recipe. My mind is just going because there's so many things you could do with your base, your simple ingredients, olive oil, lemon juice, or a nice vinegar. Like for instance, here's a strawberry balsamic vinegar. You can use this. I'll put a little bit of this on there right now, or a lot, and add fresh strawberries to it, blueberries. Use your imagination and eat what you like. So we've got our lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, and also our olive oil, and of course we want some fresh ground sea salt. I use the pink Himalayan salt because it is so good for you, and I would normally use fresh ground cracked black pepper, but I don't have any, so I'm just using the regular already ground pepper. Sprinkle a little pepper, do it to taste. And now, excuse me, what you're going to do is, let me add my cranberries. And I just have this bag here that's impossible to open. And I'm going to use a knife, which I should in case I don't want you to see that. I should use a scissors to open it up. And I'm just going to put in a couple of good handfuls of cranberries. And we're going to combine it all. We're going to use our hands because you want to really squeeze the kale to release the nutrients, and it helps with your digestion as well if you kind of soften it up a little bit. So you're just going to keep squeezing it and tossing it, and it's also releasing the sweetness and a little bit of the tartness from the cranberries. Okay, so I know you can't see it, but I will show it to you when it's done. And you see those beautiful cranberries in there? Everything's just glistening. And of course you want to taste it to see if you want a little more lemon or a little more salt. Oh, that's really good. I'll probably put a little bit more lemon. And what would be also very nice, if I don't choke, is a little fresh grated lemon rind, which I just use this tiny little strainer. You know how your mama always said, chew your food before you talk. That's probably what I should have done. But anyway, here we go. A little fresh, and you just want to get the yellow part, not the white part. So you just keep moving it, getting a little bit of that rind in there. And again, you can, I'm probably gonna just use the whole thing after. But I don't want to waste time, so I want to show you what else I put into it. So we have the cranberries, and now I'm going to put some little grape tomatoes that I've cut up. And what else? What else? Oh, some pine nuts. Gotta have some pine nuts in here. So put a little sprinkle of that. I like a lot of pine nuts. Toss it again. And you have a beautiful, beautiful little salad. Kale salad ready to eat right now. You can see how pretty it looks. See how pretty it looks? You can see the little pine nuts in there. Now, what else can you do from here? Well, a number of things. You can add more fruit to it. You can add more chopped fresh veggies. You can add chicken, some chopped cooked chicken, and make a nice little fruity chicken salad out of it. You can add some wonderful feta cheese to it, and I'll just take a small portion because I'm going to eat this. And you can just garnish it with a little bit of fresh feta cheese or goat cheese, any kind of cheese. You can also make it even more power-packed with nutrients and a complete protein using quinoa. And so I already have some quinoa cooked. It's a wonderful seed. It's like a grain, and it's just loaded with nutrients, like I said in the beginning. So you can take this delicious salad, all ready to go. And this bowl isn't going to be big enough to mix it in. I'm not real prepared. Here. Most of my things are packed away, so we're just going to use this. Just put some salad in there, a couple of good tablespoons of the quinoa, mix that together. Maybe you want to add a little bit more olive oil to that and a little bit more salt. So again, I'm going to use my lemon, olive oil, and just drizzle that right over the top. Probably give it another good squeeze of lemon juice. And I would sprinkle it a few more cranberries for color. And some more pine nuts. And you have a complete meal right here with no meat, actually. So doesn't that look good? Anyway, I hope you experiment with kale and you try this recipe because it's so delicious. And don't stop at just lemon juice and olive oil. Try some delicious white vinegar, balsamic vinegar, regular balsamic vinegars, red. You can do that and add some chopped olives and the feta cheese, and oh, that would be so good. And then try the fruity balsamics out there too, and add some fresh fruit. Anyway, hope you enjoy this. Hope you make it. I am going to enjoy it, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.